welcome back for another HSO Intermission. Today I'm talking to Jayne Gort. Jayne has been associated with Holland Symphony since day one, probably before day one. She's a charter member. She's played flute and piccolo for a long time. She's served on the board numerous times. She has been on probably every committee we've had at one time or other. And she's currently taken on the role of coordinating our Link Up program, which is our newest educational program and something we've been really excited about the past couple years. So first, I'm going to let Jayne tell us what Link Up is.
So Link Up is a program that was developed by Carnegie Hall. It was their Wheel Education Music Institute. And it is a year-long curriculum where it allows the orchestras to partner with the local school systems. And the kids learn just a variety of different things. You have to apply to become part of the Link Up program. And I think there's about 120 orchestras right now that are in that Link Up family with Carnegie Hall, but they provide the materials, and then the orchestra works with the schools to help kids learn the materials. And then the biggest thing is the culminating concert at the end of the year, where the kids get to come and take all the stuff that they've learned and they play actually with the orchestra, and it's just great fun.
Remember that concert we did last year when we had hundreds and hundreds of kids playing their recorders along with Holland Symphony and singing along with Holland Symphony. It's really an incredible sight and sound to hear all that music coming. So you talked about schools and kids, and how many kids and how many schools have been involved with Holland Symphony's program?
This year, we had almost 1,200 kids, and we target the 4th grade. So the Link Up program is third through 5th grade, and we actually target all of the 4th grade students. So we had roughly 24 schools, 1,200 kids that participated. And it was all of the Zeeland Public, Zeeland Christian, West Ottawa, Black River, Fenville, Saugatuck, Holland Public. So a lot of kids, and like you said, I go to that first concert and you think, ooh, 800 kids, because we did 2 performances, 800 kids playing recorder. This is going to sound awful, but it's beautiful. It is just beautiful, and the excitement that the kids have is just amazing.
What kinds of things do they learn from this program, through this program?
They learn all the songs that they're going to play with us. So there's Ode to Joy, Simple Gifts, and several other ones. And with all of that, they learn all about the orchestra. So what is the flute, for example, and what musical family does the flute belong to? What does the conductor do, and what's his role with the orchestra? What does it mean when he beats a pattern? We're doing Orchestra Sings this year, and Sings is all about how great melodies are created. So they look at each of the songs too, and they uncover why that particular melody, for example, Simple Gifts, why is that such a good melody? What makes it memorable? They also learn listening skills. So for example, the Firebird Suite, there's a whole listening map that they can travel along with, and they learn how to actively listen and rather than just sit back. And that listening the second time is really a good thing. It's not, you hear different things every time you listen. Can be a great self-evaluation tool. It teaches the kids how to troubleshoot. So I'm squeaking. Well, you're either blowing too hard or you're not covering the hole. So it's good for their self-confidence to be able to fix their own problems. They learn how to practice that, like, oh, if I just work on this a little bit more, I get better. So you can see the progression with it. And they also learn how to work with their peers. I've got to play, I've got to sound good with my neighbor next to me, or maybe they're having trouble, I can help them out. It has so many good musical things as well as personal development opportunities that you can take with the Lincoln curriculum.
Yeah, it sounds like it's a wonderful focus, not just emphasizing how to learn how to play or sing something, but
Yes.
the whole of music, working with other people and thinking creatively and critically. I wonder if you would say just something about the role that the orchestra mentors play in the classrooms.
Yes, we had 12 or 6 mentors this year that went out and did 12 visits until we were called off by the schools. But the mentors go into the classrooms and they work with the students and they do whatever the teacher needs at that particular point in time. Usually they'll go in and they'll talk about their instruments. So, one of the bassoon players said, well, if I unwound my bassoon, it's actually this long. They'll play some of the music. They'll talk about their musical journey and what music means to them and how they got to that point and why they like playing in an orchestra. The last song on the Orchestra Sings program is Oye, which is a Spanish English song that they sing and they also dance to. And what we've done kind of as a surprise is last year we used the Hope College Drum Ensemble to open the song, and it was just a lot of energy and great fun for everybody that was there.
Yep, a good, loud, noisy, fun surprise.
Yes.
So, well, Jayne, we're really grateful for all you've done. You have just given so many hours to this. What I didn't say is that Jayne is incredibly organized. You have to be super organized to manage a program with literally thousands of moving parts. So it really takes a pretty unique individual to be able to manage all this and juggle everything and organize everything. So thank you for all your work with this. and for all you've given to Holland Symphony in so many different ways, and for doing this interview today.
Well, thank you. It means a ton to me. So
yeah, well, that's great. It means a ton to us as an organization and an orchestra too. So, and thanks again to all of you who have watched us today for sticking with us through this video, and we'll see you